a lot of us, we're really focused on our spiritual journeys. So, developing spiritually, becoming the greatest version of ourselves, and really just exploring life, connecting to nature, connecting to God, all of that good stuff. But not enough people, I believe, talk about career and how our careers and the jobs we do have a part to play in our spiritual journeys and who we're becoming. It's really, really nice to strive towards getting the next pay rise or getting the next promotion or getting the next bonus. But then when you get that next pay rise or when you get that next bonus or that next position, the high lasts for only a short period of time until that new salary or that new position becomes normal and it starts to feel normal, and you get used to it. And then once you get used to it, you start to think about, okay, what's next? What's the next step? And then because you're not at that next step, you start to feel discontent again, and you start to feel unhappy with life and unhappy with what you have, because your focus is not on what you currently have and how much you wanted that so much before, and now you finally have it, but your focus is more on, I want this and I don't have it, and it feels out of reach and I just don't have it and I feel sad because of that. I feel like my focus or our focus should not be on getting something that is external to ourselves, like getting the next promotion, getting that salary increase, but it should more be on ourselves and improving who we are as people and becoming the greatest version of ourselves, even though that sounds really, really cliche. And I started focusing more on how can I develop my own skills, my own experience, my knowledge to be able to contribute more to the world or to the immediate world around me. The greatest version of myself is someone who is constantly learning, someone who is constantly challenging herself, who is taking proactive steps to network with like-minded people and to learn more about the chosen industry I've decided to work in. Just someone who is really focused on learning and growing. The greatest version of yourself is not someone who always turns up to work late, who just does the bare minimum. Our spiritual journeys are teaching us that the greatest version of ourselves is someone who is always learning, who's constantly growing, who's constantly achieving, who is able to contribute more and more to their world around them. And that's made me feel better about work, and the prospect of working for the next 30 or 40 years, realizing that I'm not going to work just to please other people, but I'm also going to work to develop myself and to expand myself and to learn and to grow so that I can ultimately contribute more to the world around me. By doing that, I'm becoming a better person and I'm becoming a greater version of myself. So yeah, I'm definitely shifting my focus away from, a particular salary level or the boss I'm working for or the company I'm working for, and I'm putting more attention on myself and just developing myself as an individual, so that I have more to bring to the table, so that I have more self-worth and more value. And it just naturally ties into my spiritual journey because I'm growing and I'm evolving, and that's the whole point of being on a spiritual journey, to grow, to evolve, to learn, to appreciate. So my career, I see it as part of my spiritual journey. I see it as being in line with the direction I want my life to head in. I'm all about just developing and growing as a woman, and really developing on my spiritual journey, and I'm just using my job and my career as a tool to help me grow into the woman that I desire to become.